Hey guys, Harsh Quince here. Welcome to another Marvel Strike Force video. What I want to go over today is basically gold, and I'm gonna throw my two cents in about the Phoenix event. It's not a hot take or anything like that, but basically we're gonna go over gold, and I'm gonna start doing, I think, more weekly stuff, kind of like how kind of like a news thing, and I might throw something interesting in about whether ability mats and all that stuff. But I think I'm gonna start doing stuff and then kind of go over kind of like the past week and stuff. So, but basically, we're gonna touch on Phoenix, but basically this is gonna be about gold and kind of like the gold drought that's in this game. And kind of, I don't have any solutions. Everyone has solutions and stuff for that. But basically, I just want to show numbers, and I think these numbers are kind of interesting. But anyways, let's go ahead and for what I did for this is I went ahead and wanted to compare Marvel Strike Force, the amount of gold we get compared to another game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and the amount of credits / gold you get in that game. My average for Marvel Strike Force is 675,000 about. That number is going up, especially as my alliance starts doing better in raids. But the average for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is 1,475,000. It's a little bit more, but you can level characters up to 85. The cost to 7-star is way higher. And I think these numbers are right. 500,000, 250,000, 130,000, 80,000, and then I think 25,000. That's from memory. I know these numbers are right. So if we look at our totals, basically. So basically, in Galaxy of Heroes, you get about each day 18% what it takes to max level, max star a hero. That's not counting gear, all that stuff. And I think that number is interesting. And when you compare it to Marvel Strike Force, it's not Marvel Strike Force is not too far behind it. I think if we look at our average, we're about 15% per day to max star, max level a character. So 15%. I think that's probably 7 days. 7 days about. So that's not bad. In Galaxy of Heroes, it's probably a little like 6 days. So that's not too far off, really. And our average, I believe our averages are going up. But what really hurts the community is our shipment prices, and these are all the shipment prices. These are all I spelled these out, basically the percentage. And if you look at these are way cheaper. It's less focused. In Galaxy of Heroes, they did implement a shipment store that has like 2 items for 1 million each week, but that's not a problem because you're getting like 9 million a week, so that's not really too big of an issue. So those are those numbers. I just think that's interesting. To be at about 18% or the same as Galaxy of Heroes, we need to be up our average per day 150,000. Yeah, you can do that in gold blitzes like they did with Miss Marvel, all that stuff. Just give us more gold and all that. As they add more tier challenges and stuff too, I think that'll increase it as well. But I also want to show this too, and this is what I use myself kind of for leveling heroes, just to make sure I have a good amount. The only reason why I have such a low amount now is because I got Daredevil to 7 stars for the Block Party event. But if we look at this is just from another sheet of mine. So I've been playing 431 days. Again, average is 675,000. So what I basically set aside is I set aside 10,000 for the donation. Then I set aside for 5 gold unique items. The 5, I don't think I have any right now, but the let's go look at a hero, I guess. So when I mean gold unique, I mean these items that are really hard to get. So I set aside, I know there's 72,000. I set aside 80,000 just because if a store doesn't have one, then I'm like, okay, I can spend 80,000 in this store. And if there's an item that I really need, whether it be the laser torches or phosphates and stuff, that's what I go for. I don't really go for advanced basic catalysts. Not that I don't need them, but I just I farm those, but I think the other items are better. I'd rather get my my potential characters for the future, I'd rather get them kind of leveled up, get all their blue, and then go for that. I think over time I'll eventually start going for basic catalyst, but again, I'm free to play. Should probably preface that. You know, I've spent less than $10 on this game, but so yeah. So after our 5 gold unique items, our 5 purchases basically a day. There's also 2 items for the beginning because you need to purchase 3 things from shipments. So I just set aside 160,000 or 280,000 items, and that leaves me with about 105,000 for gold for level up. Now I do go over this gold amount just because when I start hitting 1 million in reserve gold, I'll just level up. So what I do, again, I'll explain it. What I do is every new character I get to level 48. I know I need to get certain people up, but level 48, then I'll do till they hit 60,000. I give them, if I'm at 1 million gold, again, you don't have to care about this or anything like that, but if I get to 1 million gold, I just do 3 levels a day. So like Mordo, I just got to 60, so he was at 48. So the first day I got him 51, second day I got him 54, third day 57, fourth day 60. And that's just kind of my preparation for events like that. I know the Phoenix event is going to be more, but I'll worry about that later. But like all the other events, whether it's Payday, Asteroid M, Iron Man, Star-Lord, those I do level 60. I put basically I bring their basic up to 6 and then spend for for ability mats. I get their basic up to level 6, and then I get the other ones. I only spend I spend the less than 100 ability mats and upgrade those. And that's I've found progress with that. I've gotten it's not like I've done an event and had characters under leveled. They just don't have enough. They don't have the stars. But speaking of events and all that stuff, let's go over Phoenix. I just want to show, I guess, where my I just want to show where my Mystic Assassin team is, or my Mystic, I'm thinking Hand Assassin, but this is my Mystic team, or the required Mystic Villain controllers. God, it's being slow. So if we look, Ronin 6-star, Nobu's 5-star, Mordo's 5-star. They all have pretty good red stars on them. And Loki and my Hand Assassin are the only ones that are really behind. Loki I can't farm yet just because I have not cared about doing the Mystic campaign. I know I should, but I just have not cared. So let's just check them out. And basically I've been farming the Hand Assassin. I've not been farming Loki because I have reserve orbs. They give you 5 shards for characters before the event, so I was like, I'll probably get Loki up just by luck. But Hand Assassin I've been farming. But when they did announce that you need it's a 6-star unlock, that was kind of, it sucks. But as a free-to-play player, I'm not, this would have been the first time I would have gotten a character right when it came out, but potentially. And that sucks. I wish they just would have said, instead of changing it to 6 stars, they should just be like, hey, this event's gonna be more difficult than the ones in the past. I think that might have gone over better than making it 6 stars. I think if you make the 5th tier really difficult and then the 6th and 7th kind of just a little bit of escalation to that, I think that probably would have gone better. They should have told us at the beginning, but most people, I think, are correct when they say that they realize that so many people have it. Again, I've been a global launch player. I'm not going to quit over this because I don't spend money, but it does suck. It's not what you like to see. There's the Mystic campaign buffs. There's the gold offer that not everybody got. I tend not to stress that stuff. It's funny that people were like, I'm not going to spend any more in this, and then they go, wait. They could have spent $25 and gotten all this gold. I might have done that, but like it's kind of like, oh, here's a really good deal, but here's them screwing you over. But I just think that's funny that people were like, I'm not going to spend in this game again, and then there's an opportunity to do it, and they missed it, and they get mad about it. But again, it's just hypocrisy. Again, I think that's funny, but I think Fox Next is absolutely wrong for all that they did for that. again, if they came out and said it was 6 stars, I think there would have been a hubbub. I don't think it would be this big. Or I think they should just be like, hey, it's really difficult at tier 5 and onwards, and make it a 5-star unlock. But that's just my 2 cents. I guess, I don't know. I'm not really stressing for new events. I'll probably get them the second time around, just because I get good drops. I know a lot of people complain about drops, but I really get pretty consistent drops each day. But that's the gold. That's the Phoenix. I'm gonna do more videos, I think, like this each week, whether it be just like information I just want to throw out and what I do, and going over topics of the week. But yeah, Phoenix sucks. Gold, I would say, kind of set some gold aside, and I would honestly, because the gear materials aren't really too hard to farm. Catalysts suck to get, but you know, there's that event for them, and you can get a bunch. Again, if that's what you need, that's what you need. Go buy that. I'm not saying don't, but I'd set my gold aside for the unique items. I know who I want to level up. But yeah, that's the gold. That's the Phoenix. Check out my other videos. If you're liking these videos, make sure you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, hit the bell button for notifications. These videos come out every Monday. Below me is the subscribe button. Over there is a video that I recommend for you, and below that is my most recent upload. So check those out. But other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.